Yeah, welcome to Whale Watch. I'm the Whale. We're at Rangiora on Friday afternoon. We've got 11 races. It's a later affair. After 1 o'clock for race number 1, there's been a 2-year-old trotter. It's been unlucky in its last 2 starts, and it heads to Rangiora in race number 2 in the form of Kiss and Run. Due was a good at Addington last start. We'll have a look at this video here with Tim Williams aboard. So it's there in the Robert Dunn colours, Robert and Jenna Dunn colours, in the middle of them. Now, initially it was 4 back on the fence and didn't have any room. Finally gets out, but the race is all over. Stablemate wins it. 1 over the line, and it rockets home to run into third. And gee, the best part of the race was the last 150 metres. Prior to that, again, hit the line strongly behind Southern Diamond in the Harness Millions. I just thought it looked the right race for it. In fact, it's a very good field. It may pay all right because its stablemates in there and Sunny's sister. Yogi Sun's a really nice 2-year-old from Kyle Marshall. Brought a couple down, including son of Mac for the Addington Carnival. It goes nice to Yogi Sun with Bob Budd and Kyle Marshall. And of course, the horse that went good last start was Sigrid, who galloped over the line, was going to win last start. So strong maiden field, race number 2, but Kiss and Run the way to play. Now later in the program, race number 6, we go from one trotter to another trotter, and Summer Loving. Now, this horse resumes today for Greg and Nina Hope. Been aboard. Go to the Rangiora trials. Let's pick it up top of the lane. So the horse in the familiar Cope colours, who's just coming outside the leader now. What unfolds inside the last 50 metres has them covered at this point. Ben sitting pretty quietly. Tiamo Bell in front. Light of the moon right down the outside. You can see Ben just sitting there nursing it along, and it just rolls out into a gallop late in the piece. Now, it's a pretty smart trotter, this horse. Went back and had a look at its career, and of course, on debut, it got beaten by Time Up the Hill. It actually won its second start by 10 lengths. That seems an awful long time ago because he's now a 4-year-old. He's only had the 4 starts. The trial prior to that, he beat Show Me the Grey, who went to Kaikoura and won. Gee, there's some form around this horse. Race 6, number 9, Summer 11. We'll have to do it right, but if it does, we'll give you a sight. Main dangers. Ali Lindeni goes well, and Old Red Harbour seems to put its best races at Rangiora and might be something at longer odds. Now, the black booker of the day for me was Fovo Gambler at Methven the other day. Gee, it was good. Come from an absolute mile back in the Bruce Negus colours. Let's go and have a look at that run. So the horse I'm highlighting, Matty Williamson's gold cap here, in the middle of the field after drawing in the second row. Stepped, got a nice run on the inside, came out the top of the lane. Poor old Matty, wherever he went, he found horses in front of him and around him, and he just couldn't get a gap. Inside, outside, by the time he gets out at about 150 from the line, the bird had flown. Thought it was a really nice effort. Now, runs into 5th, finds the right race, only off the 10-metre handicap with 2 in front. Remember, go back 3 starts ago, came out of a Group 1 behind a Cooter and a Flying Stakes and run some unbelievable sections. I just thought race 8, number 6, Fovo Gambler, did look a nice each-way bet depending on what price you can get. Let's have a look at the 3 for Rangiora on Friday afternoon. We're going to kick off with the 2-year-old trotter in race number 2 in the form of Kiss and Run. Thought it was a really big chance here for Robert and Jenna Dunn. So that's the black booker, race 2, number 7. Star trialist, race 6, number 9, Summer Lovin' for Greg and Nina Hope. Thought it's a horse that fresh up. If it does it right, that's the key. The standing start, I reckon it can win. And the multi-makers, race 8, number 6, Fovo Gambler.